I gotcha. Well, I still remember the day you called me and you said, "Hey, man, I'm in New York. Or actually, I'm in Boston, but I'm
Oh yeah, that's
playing
right. You were at the
yeah,
very first gig I did with GNR. Yeah, I don't know if
second,
you were
right?
at it.
I was at
No,
the second
oh, the second
because
one, but it
wasn't
was at the same place. Yeah.
yeah. You called me no because didn't you play Boston Garden first
Yeah,
night and
yeah. Oh,
then
did you go to the New York one? But yeah, I saw you guys in Boston. Which was my first show with the band, and like I said, I saw you guys like when I was there. I do remember that too.
I actually
Barely.
remember getting a call saying, "Hey, I'm playing New York. So, you want to come to the show?" And I said, "Yeah, of course, man. What club?" And you go, "It's not a club. It's Madison Square Garden." And this was before, folks. You have to understand, this is before you could just put it on Twitter or put it on your Insta story. It was like, no, this was something that was big, and I somehow kept it really under wraps. You know?
Yeah. It happened so fast. Is kind of like what happened. It was kind of like, oh my, you're in the band, and we're playing a show next week. So it did happen really, really quick.
Well, I remember when I first joined the Cooper band, he gave me a lot of songs to learn in a very short period of time. Did you get the same sort of thing?
No, that's the funny thing about the GNR thing was GNR never had a set list. It's Axl would call the songs out. So I asked them, I said, can't you just give me your set list, which would probably be 20 to 23 songs? And they go, no, you have to learn them all. I had to learn the whole 50 song catalog basically in a week to do my first show with the band.
That's considerably less than minor.
That's a lot of work.
That's way more work than I ever did in my whole career with Alice Cooper. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Shit. So you learned everything and just for the audibles.
Yeah, just for the audibles. And I got to tell you, Ryan, I've told this story a few times, but it's kind of funny. But Axl, if anybody knows Axl, he has a very low, deep speaking voice. And when you're on stage, and you've been on the GNR stage with the loud amps and the hiss of the loud amps, and he would call the songs out. So whoever started the song, he'd walk up to you and he'd go, don't cry. And I'd look around, I go, did he say you could be mine? like I couldn't really hear him.
And off the bat, our hearing isn't 100%. Yeah,
exactly.
We've all played I've played with Gilby. I know how loud he is. I've played in a band with Slash. I know how loud Slash is. I can't imagine how loud playing in a band with Gilby and Slash at the same time would be. So
yeah, it was a little loud. That was all before in-ears and all that stuff.
But again, one of the constant companions that you always had was a cool guitar. You had a go-to. Usually it was a Les Paul. I remember even before the GNR days, you would actually let me borrow this amazing Les Paul custom. It was heavy as hell.
Yeah.
It weighed about as much as probably your wife did at the time. and it was, but it sounded so good. Was there a little bit of history? Because I think that was the Diamond one.
The Diamond one, yeah, which got stolen, unfortunately. But yeah.
Was that owned by someone, or did
no? That's my guitar. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I had that guitar forever. It was like a late 70s Les Paul, and like you said, it was so frigging heavy. But at that time, I'd switched over. I had that black Standard, and I was kind of playing that one all the time. So that one got neglected. But yeah, I loaned that guitar to a friend of mine. I loaned it to you. I loaned my guitars to people.
You loaned it to everybody. Yeah,
I loaned it to everybody. Yeah, but unfortunately, the last person I loaned it to, I didn't get it back. It actually got stolen. So
yeah, that's a bummer. Hello folks, Roxie here. Thanks for watching the video. And if you liked it, hit the subscribe button or one of the videos around me to watch more. If you'd like to, please leave a comment. If you didn't like the video, maybe you'll forget how to type.